let's see how that all comes through. Probably gonna be a little quiet. I was talking to Sean about exactly how quiet or loud the audio was coming through for the music. So I'm gonna turn me up a little bit, and I'm gonna try and keep the music somewhat respectable. Just playing with the levels real quick. Alright, so, Jesus, Toby, what the hell? What are you doing, you crazy? I think that cat toy has catnip in it or something, but anyways, so we're back, part 60.1 of Carrabassett Valley, or Let's Build the Carrabassett Valley Railroad. Dear good 2070 with you, 2070 with you guys. It's snowing out there. It's snowing pretty good. It is snowing. It's catnip in it or something. But anyways, so we're back, part 60.1. Making sure the audio is good. Okay, yeah, it should be good. But anyhow, so we will jump right back into it. Do a little more building. Like I said, I want to get some more actual buildings down. I just clicked Minecraft again, didn't I? I'm just going to leave it open at this point. Yeah, I want to get some actual buildings down, as well as the post office back here. That's a hostel with no street view. Take a look at this post office real quick. There's a little post office. Kingfield 04947. Yeah, it's just a little place. Alright, so it looks like there's like a youth or just a hostel back here. It's a house here, and there's a post office right here. So, go ahead and just get to it. We'll go ahead and type post office in and see what we can't find. I think Joe would, honestly, you know what? That probably is going to fit the bill. So this will do just fine, actually. So there's some side of the road parking that I'll add, and maybe just put a little bit of a foundation underneath it or something. There's a parking lot back here, so maybe I'll level it out slightly. My cat is special. No, hold on. There we go. No. Too big. Would love it if the road would stop disappearing while I'm working on this. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, we'll go house. He's just loving this toy. Get your claws out of my clothes. Yeah, he's in love with this toy. Oh, he's a silly cat. But yeah, it's snowing pretty good out there right now. So, almost didn't make it up the hill by my house. It was getting a little sketchy for a second. I'm like, uh-oh. I need to get up the hill so I can go switch cars out. And the car was starting to struggle a little bit. I'm like, please make it up the hill. I would prefer it if you made it up the hill. Like, if you could make it up the hill, I would love that. And it did make it up the hill. My car made it. Oh, excuse me. Blowing eardrums out once again. And I hope I'm not coming down with something. I don't think I have health insurance yet. I think that's next month, which means around the corner. So I will have health insurance, which is actually really good because I can start looking for a primary care doctor and all the other fun stuff that you get to do when you actually have health insurance. But I'd rather not get sick right before that. Plus also I can't afford to miss work. I really can't. I mean, I feel fine. But it definitely has hit my head a couple times. Like, man, I hope I'm not sick or coming down with something because I can't afford that. And also, like, I just got into the routine. You know, I gotta go to work tomorrow around 5. Yep. It's like, I just got into the routine. I don't want to get sick because then my routine's just gonna get all thrown off. So I am going to try and see if I can sneak some grass in here as well. Try and see what we can do. Pine Hill grass. Pine Hill grass. And we'll use the Pine Hill grass. I think that's what I've been using. Would seem so. Oh, yep, already starting to get it on the road. You take it on the road, baby, if that's the way you want it, baby. So sadly, it looks like I won't be able to get it any closer because, yeah, it's going to start bleeding onto the road. I will have to get a sidewalk in here. Alright, let's get the sidewalk. Just try to hide it some. Put a little sidewalk, comes back to the parking lot. And up here, I don't think they'd have any actual postal trucks. I think they'd be using like a car that they've modified for postal service, like just a personal vehicle. Looks like their flag out front is probably it's a 25 foot. 25 foot 4x6. Actually, I'll go by 5x8. Actually, that's being a little generous. We'll go by a 4x6. There we go. Alright, so moving along. So it looks like there's 2 houses between the bank and School Street and Winter Hill Road. So there's 2 houses between here. There's probably like a house here. There's only 1 house on Salem Road coming from High Street. So this is Salem Road, and then there's whatever this street is here. This would be School Street. That's School Street. So so here is School Street, which comes along and goes this way. I don't think anyone's joined, but yeah, no. Or unless there is. I mean, if there is, welcome to the stream. If not, then welcome to the afterplay of the stream if you're watching this back. Alright, so there's like 1 house here. There's 2 houses on this side on Depot Street, but then School Street and the post office. So just get some houses. These houses look a little more run down than the other ones around it, so maybe we'll try to find something that could fit that. Maybe not that. Sure, this will fit. Yeah, and that'll be fine. Give them a small driveway and such. Maybe some trees. It's not too close to tracks, so I don't really need to go ham on the detail. I mean, the tracks are close-ish, so I mean, you want some detail. And there's also tracks over here, so we will want some detail, but we don't want to go completely and totally ham on the detail. Like, you know, I will put basic road signs and stuff like that, but I don't need to do a ton. It's not like back up over here, where, you know, I'm going to be detailing these properties fairly respectfully, especially putting driveways in over here and assortment of other things like, you know, mailbox and... Actually, I think there's a community mailbox down over here. Yeah, the community mailbox. So, I'm building these. This was a fun build. Building this little residential neighborhood. Yeah, this was pretty fun. Did Ethan do the fence? I think Ethan did a fence. Maybe Mal did, but I don't believe I did the fence. I don't think so. I think that was one of them. So they put in a fence, and that's good. They did some extra detail. So that's good. But yeah, so I don't need to go super, super hard on the detail back here. I think it'd just kind of be pointless at that point. Just because, you know, there's no real reason to do it. Hey, buddy. He wants to play a little more. Hold on a sec. You're a good boy. That's a good kitty right there. Alright, Dave Snow. Wait, let's go back down to house. I'm sorry. I think I missed it. Yeah, there we go. I think this will work just fine. That's a little house. Yep, works for me. It's a house, and it's there. Alright, so there is no houses on this side of School Street. Nothing here. There's one house over here that I'm going to put in. It looks a little bigger, I guess. Definitely nothing like that. You know what? This will do just fine. Alright, so there's that house. And now, let's see. Church, I think, is a little more over here. That church is floating. It's witchcraft. We have to fix that here. But anyways. A lot of houses up through here. I guess this is technically the denser part of town. Or this would be, I guess, the town. Looks like there's a car dealership. So on the corner of School Streets, there's 1, 2, 3 houses and a small library. Up on the corner of Depot and School Street. It's the Webster Library. It's a little modest building, nothing too major. Let me go ahead and see if we have a small library building, if I could spell today. Of course, God'll give me like mesh libraries and stuff like that. That is not what I was looking for. Let's see. Where is my cat going? Off for another great adventure. Yeah, like I said, it's all just libraries, so I'm not even gonna bother. I'm sure there's maybe a building in here called a library. Let's see. No. Alright then. I'll just find something to put in place. So, it would be right here. Probably just a small white house. There wasn't so much smoke coming out of the roof, maybe. I'll find something here shortly. Just can't remember what the asset's called. None of these. Those are all kind of European. Definitely not those. Yeah, definitely not that. Yeah, enough that. No. Let's try that colonial house. So this will be the library, which honestly would make sense. Older house. They just repurposed it for a library. Sorry. Something stuck in my throat. Next to it is kind of a bigger house and looks like our garage of some kind. It's now for sale. It was a car dealership, I guess. Depot Street Auto. But we'll put it in regardless. You know, put some cars out there for sale. We'll scroll back down here to house. That's not gonna work too well. Oh, that's a big building. I thought it was going to be a little smaller than that. much up on Smutty Lane. Guess people are already sliding off the roads. Trying to get this to all just be nice for a minute. Doesn't look like it wants to cooperate. As long as I can get some cars in here, I guess. Toby, I worry about you some days. You are a strange, strange cat. Hey, knock it off. But one thing I cannot say is this cat is lacking personality. This cat has more personality than I know what to do with personally. Alright, so I guess that's coming along. Alright, there is that. I guess this would be a good time to check my chat and see if anyone is in here. And no, no one is in here. That's fine. It's almost 2 in the morning, so I don't expect many, if any, people to be in here. And that is alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to add some service doors on the side. So door, build a facility. Probably don't need something that big. Let's see if it's a Tesla. Oh yeah, no, that's too big. That's too big. Let's go back to door. We'll go with medium. That looks like a loading dock door. Not particularly what I had in mind. Okay, let's go back to lodge. Oh, didn't want that. Yeah, that fits a Tesla, so I guess that's all that matters. It's the way of the future. So I guess we'll go ahead and put 1, 2, entry. This will be a 4-door facility. 308.6. Trying to match it up some with the building. That's close enough. Sheiks. Why does it always skip over the number I need? I don't get it. 308 point. That's fine. I doubt anyone's buying a Tesla, so we'll get that out of there. And I'll go another garage and kind of on the back side of this facility. I don't know. Toby, what the fuck? What the hell, dude? Don't be knocking stuff over. Christ, cat. You're a cat. Just love it when I say that to him and he just stares at me blankly like he just can't believe it. He's just found out this information that he's just entirely unaware of. Very interesting facility. I don't think I've ever used it. I would like to go to... It's a small storage building. There we go. I'm gonna slap it on the back of this. There. Had to paint some textures in there a little bit. So there is that. Across the street, though, there is Neil C. Robinson, PA. Mount Abram Regional Health Center. So, okay. So it's a regional health center. then over here is Winter Hill Road. Which, funny enough, I was just talking about Winter Hill up in Boston the other day. The Winter Hill Gang, notoriously made famous by Whitey Bulger. The inn on Winter Hill. Ah, that's what that is. So there's an inn up here that we'll have to construct. Alright. Oh, you's a man. No, just accept it. You're a man. That's a guy. Who's a man? Come here. Dude. Alright, so, trying to think exactly what building should I use that would fit this regional health center. Oh, what a guy. Maybe this would work. It doesn't really fit, but I guess it'll have to do. It looks like it could be converted into a something for health. Lots of little wonky, so let me just kind of level that out. There. So going up Winter Hill Road, there's 2 houses before the kink and a shed. Of course, there's a facility here which isn't directly related to New England Wire, but it's there. And what it does is a mystery. There's this, and then let's see. Scroll up, scroll. Say, it looks like a mobile home over here. Nope, didn't want that. Just wanted to move it. to be some trees between the two. Looks like a little shed kind of off over here. Looks like a shed in a greenhouse, so I'll kind of represent that. I think. I don't know. But it's getting that because that's what it looks like. And I don't have any street views, so what they get is what they get. Then up here is the inn on Winter Hill. Who did the White House Boston Road? Let's see. Con 1786. Sorry, just downloading a couple of things at the moment. This person has some stuff that I want in particular. Might look good from a distance, I don't know. We're taking a gamble here, so alright, so let's see. Go back into trains. We're gonna go to here. Oh, that is a building. Goddammit, I clicked that again. In the inn on Winter Hill, if I can get a good photo of it. It's kind of a nice house. $199 a night. looks a little bit like what I am looking for. Let me just look through and see if there's anything else that would fit just a little bit. Perhaps this could fit the bill just slightly. It's already used here in town somewhere. Yeah, I think this will work just fine. So it's, from a north-south perspective, it's looking kind of this way. Like I said, not accurate, but it's there. They get their building. It does look like there is something going on right there, something over here, but this will be what they get for now. It's the Inn on Winter Hill, which I guess this is the hill. Yeah, this is a hill. Let me see. It looks like I don't know what's over here. Like I said, it's unfortunately doesn't really give me a good view. So I really don't know what is over here, but it doesn't matter, I guess. I'm going to back the road up slightly. Back it up. So, and that will be the Inn on Winter Hill. It's actually really nice. I mean, I've never personally been, but Riverside Cemetery. So it looks like I have a cemetery right out here. Another trailer home. Actually, a couple trailer homes through here. So that is going to be pretty much right outside the Winter Hill. Mobile home. So that is right there. Perfect. Alright. So there is a home there. Looks like another small home kind of tucked back up here on the corner. It's actually a nice little driveway. Overlooks Route 27. Possibly another mobile home? I don't really know. I wonder if we could see it from 27. If I were to look up this way, might be just a shed. I can't really tell. It doesn't really look like a house. It looks like just kind of like a shed of some kind. So, but there's a house right here, so we'll get that in. And it actually kind of looks like a house, Dave Snow house, like kind of like this one actually. Okay, maybe it's a little bigger than I wanted, but it will. Actually, hold on. Let's. Yes, I'm not sure if I mentioned it the other night while I was talking on here. And I just completely forgot my thought. Okay, good talk. That did not take long. It popped in my head. I'm like, oh crap, that's right. Did I talk about that yesterday? And then out it goes. Jesus. There are days I worry about myself, and today is definitely one of those days. You know, I'm gonna use, no, I want to use, I'm just gonna use a Midwest home. This will fit the bill. There. It looks like a north-south facing home. So we'll just kind of pop that in right here. Perfect. Okay. See, it has like a shed of some kind there, or a small storage building. I really don't know what that is, but we're gonna go with it just because it's there. Now, if this was just a little bit smaller, that would work well. But fortunately, it's not a little bit smaller, so it doesn't work well. It's Toby. Hello, Toby. How you doing, buddy? Oh, he's being a man. Hi. Let me pet you. Oh, it's a petting. Oh, I'm petting the key. Okay. He do be doing the man. He do be doing the man. Maybe just barn? Like I said, I really don't know what that building is. I wish there was something that fitted. It's like a long white building, like the building I placed down, but it's not quite that big. So I don't really want to place it in there. I mean, this might work a little better. You know what? This is gonna be what's here. That's gonna be just fine. Next to it is somebody's house. So there's 1, 2, and 3. Maybe 4? No, that's part of somebody's house. So there's 3 houses between here and the corner. So we'll go ahead and plop them in. And there's Toby on the side of the floor. On the side of the floor. He's on his side on the floor. Yeah, Toby's on the side of the floor. Don't worry about him. He's okay. He's just, you know, high as a kite, probably. While I'm sitting here, I'm just going to see what I do have in DLS for houses. Maybe try to get some more stuff downloaded. Just some more Americanized stuff, just so we can have just more homes to choose from. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. What do you want from me, sir? He wants something. No, actually, I know what he wants, but I really want to work on this. Hey, no, we'll play after, okay? We'll play after, Tobes, alright? Oh, and you're playing now, huh? Doesn't take much to make this cat happy. It really doesn't. Like, he's just playing all by himself. It's better than playing with himself, but, you know. There's your dirty joke for the day. Let's see here. G, H. Yeah, those are certainly some homes. It's really hard to find a house in this game, isn't it? I guess there's a reason why we've been using the same house that we have over and over again, so we're just gonna stick with that. Okay. You know what? Those brick homes. Doesn't look like that. It looks, from the air, it looks definitely, doesn't look like there's a lot of brick style construction around here. Definitely looks more like stuff like this. Just make sure I didn't use this anywhere nearby. I don't want a lot of repetition, if I can help it. And that is if I can help it, but, you know, I understand repetition is going to happen. So there's not a lot I can do about it, but if I can help it, I'm gonna. Alright, so there's that. Let's do one of those JR homes. With a perch. So there is that. It's gonna be right next, like literally right next to it. Like right on top of it almost, like right here. Maybe a little further down. You get my point. But it'll be right on top of it. And there's a house, oh, in Toby, on the corner. Hi, buddy. You are a man. Look at you. Ooh, what was that house I just had? Bring it back. Yes. Toby, easy there, buddy. Easy there, buddy. Don't need to throw yourself into the door. Like, there's this whole thing right behind the bank. I need to figure out what the fuck's going on there. So there is a house just up between here and the bank. So we'll use this one. Nice olive green pillars. That's so appealing. Nice and beautiful. With our floating post office, maybe I'll back it up some. Still floating? Not really. Would you look at that? It's slowly starting to become a thing. Very nice. Oh, he is such a guy. I love that. Alright, now down here, there is a building called the Schoolhouse Gallery, which is temporarily closed, and there's a restaurant called Rolling Fatties. Alright. Alright then. And there's like 1, 2, 3, and 4. Can I help you? I hate it how, like, Instagram here, okay? Mark M. Jorgensen used the music sticker in their story. Good for them. I don't care. Like, why do I need to know that stuff? Island Road. I hate to break it to you. Oh, wait. No. It looks like it could be an island. Looks like that floods out and possibly becomes an island. Okay, so I'm just a dick. I was just gonna say, I'm like, that ain't no island, but yeah, it looks like when the river's higher, that possibly makes it an island. Okay, alright, you right, big dog. But anyhow, so there's like a restaurant and a house right behind it, and another house kind of directly beside it. It's kind of really weird how this little property works, so I guess I'm going to try and find something that would fit right here. Just kind of looking at the roof, you know, maybe what could fit what I would think would be there. And honestly, I think maybe just a oddly big house. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's perfect. So yeah, it's like a house right here, like directly beside the bank. And there's like a smaller house right here. There's the restaurant, another house here. Possibly. So, actually, just to kind of... ...344 feet from Depot Road to the house. So, I know it's not going to be exact, but... So, I have about that distance to work with. I want to try and keep it a little exact in some areas, but not too much in others. Now the Rolling Fatties looks like it's literally just a house. Looks like a long building. Oh, that hurt. I just popped my foot. That hurt like a mother. Here looks like a... the home all the way over here. Looks like a 2-level home, which I have. And then the house that's between here, it's a very weird building. Let me try and see if I can't grab one of these. Actually, this could work for... that will not work. I take that back. I lied to myself. I should really stop doing that. This could work for the building right next to this building. Looks like there's like a few properties on this, or a few houses on this one property. Now I need like a row house. Oh, you're a man. Yes, you is. I already used the white. Yeah, I did. Crap. That's such a weird building, and I don't know what could fit there. Yeah, just gonna kind of have to find something. Here's the tough part, is like, I know what's supposed to go here, but what exactly do I put in here is the question. What's this? You know, it's just strange enough that it could work, but it's just not going to work. That could make a nice train station somewhere, though. Damn it, I used that earlier. Alright. Crap, what am I gonna use? What am I going to use? That is the question. I don't really know, so we're just gonna go ahead and just trying to see, like, it's such a... Yeah, it just looks like a farmhouse or something like that. So let's try farmhouse. That actually could work. You know what? This is gonna work. This is what's here. Actually, I think it's just a little garage. Actually, wait. You know what? You know what I haven't used? The Audi house is going here. The Audi house. Let's see. There we go. So I haven't really used that yet, so we'll use that and we'll call that good right there. And we'll put another garage in here because apparently these people want a garage. So where's their house? Kind of not that. That'll be fine. Okay. So there is that. I don't think there's any other real houses along, well, I mean, on the other side of the road there is, but there's actually 2 more houses up by the bridge in the West Branch Carrabassett River. Or, well, Carrabassett Stream, I think it is. Yeah. No, it is the Carrabassett River. So there's like a house here and a house here. That abuts the cemetery. Creepy. Okay, so we'll put a house in over here, which it looks like it's just, I can get street views so I can tell you what it is. That's not a home, it looks like a water pumping station, like some sort of utility building. What is here? 298 Main Street, Kingfield. Well, it's not a house, I can tell you that. The building next to it, though, with a blue metal roof, most certainly is a house, but the building next to it, though, is not a house. It's a little utility building. I think it's a water pumping station. It has to be. So yeah, so there's a little blue house right over here, just off the road, and then there's some sort of water pumping station. So, I wonder if I have a house with a blue. I really doubt I have a house with a blue roof. I don't think Dave snows or anything like that. So, unfortunately, we'll just have to find something with a pretty odd-colored roof. I've already used this house a couple times. Scroll away. Scroll away. Uh-oh. Don't yawn. You suck. Why am I already tired? That's probably why I picked up Public Works. He just drove by. Oh, no. That'll be fine. And then, let's see, utility. I don't know what I'll get with that. No, we don't need utility work ahead. Water. Like I said, it's a small building, and I don't really know exactly what it does. I thought it was a house, but I guess not. It's just some little, obviously, like a small municipal. Oh, that was my back. What hurt? Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, that felt bad. Oh, what the hell was that? Anyways, now that I'm done being an old man, yeah, like I said, it's just some small little building. From the air, it looks like a house, but yeah, I don't really know what else to call it. I'm gonna say it's this little building right here, and then just call it a day. I mean, it's probably about the equivalent to what would be here. It's just not exactly what's here. But again, we don't have to be exact. It's just have to be something. Yeah. All right. And again, I'll go back through with driveways and such later on down the line. There's a dirt road that goes back here somewhere. Probably an access to the creek itself, the stream itself. to know where he went. Oh, speak of the devil. There he is. Anyhow, what are you doing there, Chief? Oh, you're being a man. That's what you're doing. No, no, no. Alright. So back here, I'm gonna just build this parking lot real quick before I keep forgetting. That cemetery will come in a little while. I'll figure that out. Looks like it's just dirt back through here, nothing big. It's labeled as Mill Street. Put some trees down here to kind of block what's going on over there. But we'll go ahead and do city. I'm gonna use it for dirt textures. Go over here to try to keep it consistent because I know what I use for called font, but I also need to be careful about what I'm using here, just in case, because I don't want to have. We're already gonna have a ton of assets. I mean, it's always a nightmare to download the Carrabassett after somebody got their hands on it, because there's always a ton of assets that we gotta download, and that is something that I'm aware of, that when you guys get your hands on the Carrabassett, that is going to be a bit of a struggle. People are going to probably nail us to a cross because we're going to have so many assets for people to download. So we got to be careful. It's already going to be ridiculous, but if we can help it, you know. Let's see. So right after Mill Street, there's going to be 2 businesses and a small house out back. Some also kind of dilapidated sheds and stuff, which maybe we can see from here. Oh yeah, looks like a couple of antique barns. I think this building, or these buildings here, will suffice. This one doesn't annoy me because of how it rotates. Maybe I'll switch these 2 up. So there's still parking through here, so we're gonna back these buildings up as much as we can to kind of preserve that. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll kind of bring it down, and I'll use the trick that I've been using to kind of help that along. And with it pushing 3 a.m., probably go ahead and run a train here soon. I don't know if we'd call this good work tonight, but I'm feeling pretty good. after these two businesses, it looks like the parking tapers off and goes from there. Which is fine by me, because then we can get back to just the regular old road. I don't need Alright, we'll grab this. So we will tinker with the road real quick. Say if I can get it, and I did first try. Awesome. Doesn't usually work like that, so usually fights me a little more than I'm willing to put up with, but hey, it worked first try, so I'm not going to complain. Yeah, so we'll grab a couple more spots from here, and we'll just go ahead and lay them out. Grab the sidewalk, and yeah, we'll just string it along through here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Zero complaints from me. Like I said, I'll tidy up some of the edges and try to hide it the best I can. Because that's just what I'll need to do from here, is just try to hide some of that. Let's just add some varying textures, though, to kind of give it a more worn-in look. You know me, I like to add variation in my textures, so that way it's not all entirely uniform. Because streets aren't like that. They wear differently. Different things happen in different spaces. Textures aren't just the same everywhere. You know, even just pavement in real life is just, it's not the same. Like over here, there's probably some oil spots. And probably a gouge in the pavement somewhere. Over here, it's probably a little smoother. Probably have a couple of cracks in the asphalt. I mean, not going to be entirely all bad, but bad enough that I wouldn't be driving down and doing 80. definitely in places back here it'd be pretty bad. And there'd also be some dirt kind of strewn about the parking lot. Awesome. And then back here we'll do kind of something similar with the dirt, and maybe we'll use some of this dirt. You know, kind of fill it in back here some, because like I said, it's all really much just a lot of dirt. But even, you know, dirt has different variations to it. And what happened, Tippus? It's all white out there. What happened? I know, it's all snowy. It's all snowy. It's like it snowed. Oh, you're a man. He's all bewildered. He's like, whoa, what's going on out there, buddy? Hey, guy. Hey, man. You, yeah, you. What's going on? Apparently my cat's Canadian. You know, what's up with the stuff there? Hey, you tell me. What's going on? And I look at him and said, I don't know. One minute it's not, and then next minute it is. And that's how me and my cat communicate with each other. True story. True story. Do anything, kinda didn't really help it at all. I mean, I guess kinda, I don't know, very weird terrain. I suppose it'll work. Going this way though, there are more buildings. Oh, looks like there's more side street parking, which I'm not gonna worry about at this point. Freaking telephone wires everywhere though. Where were the last telephone wires? They're over here. And if I go back over here, so yeah, they do come along and then they cross back over the road in between these two properties, which I'm gonna get the telephone wires coming through town. We'll just there's a little pull out over here somewhere, so I'm gonna bring it beyond the pull out. I don't want it to the up to the road there, buddy. We're just gonna kind of bring it right there. Looks like it then. What is going on over here? There's like telephone wires everywhere. Honestly, I don't even think Kingfield knows what the hell's going on. There's so many freaking cable wires. It's like a triangle of cable wires. It's looks like it's just for the... I don't even know what's going on. There's just so much stuff. It's like there's a pole everywhere at this point. There's just a pole everywhere. I couldn't even tell you. It's just a hell. It's just hell. There's just stuff. So many freaking wires. It kind of ticks me off at this point. So many wires. And like there's still like one more that goes from like here to here, but I can't replicate it. So there's just stuff. That's all I can say. It's just stuff everywhere. In terms of pullage, there's a pull here, but there ain't one till over in this corner. So let me see if I can't direct. Oh. It says one here. I know this part really doesn't matter, but I can try to be as accurate as I can a little bit here. There's a wire that goes straight across to the other side. Or, well, there's like a pole here, and then it comes across to here. Toe tippers. Tiptoeins. That's a little arch bridge. AccuWeather. What do they gotta say? Winter storm warning in effect for Saco to 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. I could have told you that. It's frickin' snowing out there, guy. Snowing to beat the band there, dude. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, it's a Toby. Hello, sir. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if there was a bridge across this dam at one point, but there might have been at one point. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, let's see here. Probably get some more. Let's have the word kingfield covered up. Interesting. Halfway through here, it's deeper water, so I'll probably go ahead and just put a riverbed texture in. Let's see, riverbed. Try to give the illusion that it gets deep in some spots, maybe shallower in others. I don't want to cover it up entirely, but I do want to give that illusion that, like, you know, it's deep, but not so deep that you can see entirely right here. Helps if I had the rock texture that I was trying to use. See, like, it's mostly all riverbed, so I can just go back here and grab it. So you kind of get that illusion. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's a waste of my time, but yeah, almost the entire word of Kingfield's covered up. It's impressive to me. Yeah, in some areas it is pretty shallow, but in others it is pretty deep, especially right up against that dam. So I like to keep it that way. So not a lot of texture work today. I mean, some areas, yes. I mean, especially over here where these roads, you can definitely see where the roads change from spline to hand laid, but I guess that's fine. Actually doesn't blend in half bad. Kind of. I mean, like I said, you can see where the asphalt changes, so it's kind of a dead giveaway, but I think at the end it definitely gets the job done. You take a screenshot and show that off to Ethan so he can see. I don't know if he's watching the stream or not, but I will take a screenshot regardless. So yeah, it's not half bad. I'm quite happy with that. Alright, so it's 3:30. Definitely should maybe run a train before it gets too late. Now to go from here, let's just take a look at the mile marker. I believe there should be a mile marker right over somewhere. Something didn't like me for a minute, so I'm going to save. That's giving me a nervous... making me a little nervous there. Alright, so yeah, mile marker 17. If we were to run all the way up to Mechanic, which is inevitably where we'd be heading. We're looking at mile marker 81 by the time we get there. It's gonna be almost 5 a.m. by the time we get there. Alright then. Yeah. So that's a big run. I mean, I want to do it because I said I would run a train tonight. But on the same token, let me try something real quick. Hold on. Maybe if I just delete this track and bring it back. Nope, doesn't do anything. And yet, those signals remain. That is so strange. What if I just delete the signals? Well, those signals persist. That is strange. I also have 3 missing assets for myself in this route. And yes, I said that right. 3 missing assets from myself. Don't ask me how. I haven't a clue how I have 3 missing assets from myself. But here we are, just living in the moment. Yeah. Yeah, that's I'm just trying to wrap my head around it at this particular second of just how do I miss 3 assets for myself, and how is it I'm missing signals yet again? These are the things that I have to ask myself throughout the day. Of how does this keep happening to me? I don't quite understand, but yet here we are. Again, just living in the moment. We are just living in the moment. So yeah. You know what I do hate though? Zooming in on this area and seeing I guess in reality though, if I look at Kingfield here for just a hot second from the air, I mean, I have a lot of buildings left to place, and they're all just different houses and whatnot, which will require a fair bit of just driveway placement and driveway placement and so on and so forth. But like up here is gonna have to be a little more detailed, and kind of maybe along here. You could probably say the Winter Hill Inn could be a little detailed because it is closer to the track. It will be kind of buried behind some trees, so. Hello, sir. But, I mean, shouldn't be too bad. So this area will kind of have to be a little detailed as we head close to New England Wire. Elder Stream. Huh. I do recall that. Alder Brook. Which Alder Brook looks like it comes off of Sugarloaf. Mayhaps. No, but it comes off of that range. There's a little pond at the top of this hill. But anyhow, sorry again. I'm looking at the map. Oh, it's Toby. Stop being a cat. But yeah, so I mean, right around here, we'll have to be a little more detailed than not. Trying to figure out exactly what do they make at New England Wire. Like New England Wire products. Let me look it up. New England Wire products. If I can spell. New England Wire products. Let us help you with your display solutions. Download our catalog. Top provider of pop display merchandising solutions. So they make shelving? Yeah, they make shelving. Huh. Interesting. Our service. Custom large-scale projects and tight deadlines is what we do best. We design, build, and deliver a wide variety of high-quality, pop, innovative displays that retailers need to meet their merchandising needs. Oh, it's Toby. Industries. Industries we serve. Food and snack, home improvement, beverage, candy, grocery, automotive, convenience stores, craft and hobby, health and beauty. Renderings. Yeah, so they basically build shelvings. So like when you go to the store, and some of the examples they put up here, there's like a Duracell. Like let me no, I'll just describe it. So like there's like a two-sided rolling cart, and it's branded by Duracell, and hanging off of it is all Duracell batteries. So they designed the actual cart and the rack that those battery packages hang off of to be branded by Duracell. They also do like those dump bins for chip bags. So if like you go to a convenience store and you see like this little like U-shaped bucket, like or like metal rack suspended by a metal frame, usually branded by a chip company. It could be Snyder's, could be Lay's, whatever. That's this place. You know, so they build a lot of these, or even just big shelving displays that you see at convenience stores. Grocery stores, they do shopping carts. So this place does a lot of shelving needs, which is weird. It's called Wire Products. Yes, they do a lot of that. So honestly, this place could take in a lot of metal. They could take in steel coils, I guess. I'd have to kind of talk to Sean about that and see what this facility would take in. But shipping it out, it's a lot of custom-made products. Not huge, but definitely be rolling it into some boxcars and stuff like that for destinations abroad. But quite interesting. So maybe I have to build a maybe a secondary track off of this to off. I don't really know how that would work. Maybe get another track to come off of here, and I don't know. I really don't know how that would work. How long have we been going for? About an hour and a half. Oh, looks like someone put in a passing siding. Good. I'm sure it was Ethan. I'm sure he was probably up here. The hell is this? Oh, it says mile markers. Weird it has you put the name in, though. Kind of strange. Just trying to see what else is going to be going on up here. That's a really nice track right there, Jesus. Sorry, I'm just trying to think what else to do. I know it's getting late. I need to start thinking about bed. I really want to run a train though, but I know I'm not going to have a time to do that. Because it'd take me a little bit to put something together. I mean, I could just do a unit. We do have a trash train that heads up towards Quebec now. I like how the music paused after I said that. Yeah, we do have a unit trash train that heads up towards Quebec. So, I mean, I could do a trash train, I could do a container train, you know, amongst other things, but I could just run a local. You know, take a local back from here. I don't think I really missed any other downloads in the Carrabassett. Did I miss a download from last year? Hold on. Might have missed something. Let me see what these are. LML F7s. Don't know why I would say, pretty sure those were already installed. Let me see here. How am I missing more assets? This is absolutely incredible. Okay. Where's it go? Anyhow, yeah, I was noticing, I'm like, how the hell am I missing more depths? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, because I'm gonna need to go to bed soon. I got work in the morning, and it is getting late. I know I woke up late today, but it is getting late now, and I do need to start thinking about making my way towards bed, so... Tobes? Again? That's not very cash money. Did I do all that? I feel like I did. Quite nice, huh? Just very nice. I'm still very happy with how Kingfield's turning out. So, still a lot of stuff to do here. I mean, just getting the initial buildings in and so on and so forth. I mean, I'm not burnt out, but I'm definitely just kind of like, well, for the night. It's slow and tedious. It's very, very slow and tedious. I mean, just look at Caldvon. I mean, Caldvon's taken such a long time. My cat is staring at the candle. He's entranced by the flame. What are you doing, Tobes? He is locked in on that flame. Weird cat. It's very slow and tedious. I mean, look at Caldvon and how long it's taken me just to get to the point I am today. I mean, I started that late spring, early summer 2020. It's now late winter 2023, and you know, I'm maybe getting to a point where you could say Trondheim is starting to get to a point where it's mostly fleshed out. Just still needs some sections built up. So, I mean, we have some buildings left to go. We have to do the row houses along Route 1 to 42. You know, heading out towards wherever. I mean, luckily, I don't think the dem is doesn't go. It does, but you know, I don't know how far I'll be going through here. I mean, go for a ways, but at some point it's just going to become pointless to throw things down. Could I just... Thank you. Yeah, we have all the houses on 142. We have the houses on Curve Street and Summer Street, which is right out through here, Curve Street and Summer Street. We have the houses along School Street, that is. Comes down all the way back over to 27, which leads us back towards Valley Gas and Oil Company, Carrabassett Coffee Company. We have the house along High Street, what would be Salem Road. I don't know where Salem Road ends, but turns into 142. So, I mean, we have all through here just houses, you know, and up along this corner in here. So, I mean, we do have a ways to go, but honestly not much. And then it's just kind of working back through here. Some of these other areas as well, kind of heading up whatever road that is, I forget. We'll need to put in street signs just so I know what street it is. That's West Kingfield Road. Heading out towards, inevitably, West Kingfield. But yeah, so... But I think, again, that's just going to be it for tonight, because, like I said, I need to get to bed, and no one's really watching it, so I will probably run the train next time. Maybe I'll hop on tomorrow after work, and maybe I'll run the train if I don't get on and just play NASCAR or whatever. When I do get back to building, I'm going to be back here in Kingfield once again. The two things I want to do is while I have the route is Kingfield. I need to get it at least planted down, placed in. What's over here? Oh, those trees are just really yellow from far away. I'm like, what the hell is that? I need to get the buildings placed in with Kingfield, get some foliage in, textures, so on and so forth. Start detailing, street signs and stuff like that, street names. There's no traffic lights in Kingfield, oddly enough, so not even a one-light town. But get those in. I would like to get some main state shields in, for the roads that come through here. Because we have 1627. 16 and 27 share the same road for a while. But we have 1627 and 142, which all kind of meet here in the middle of town. So 16 goes up this way, 27 goes back that way, and then 142 goes towards New England Wire Company, goes left, right, and then out towards Dixfield. So yeah, and they all converge right here. And 16 and 27 share the road for a while. I don't remember where 16 jumps off. But 16 and 27 do share the same road for a while. So, but anyways, I'm gonna go relax for a few minutes and maybe not play trains. But I will talk to you guys the next one, so take it easy.